Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you. I love you. Goddamn, I love you. I love you.
Hey, what's going on? Pretty Painted Petties in the building again.
Q&E, we coming with the real. Honey, let's get it.
First and foremost, I think it's going to be a chill evening for me. So tonight I am going to do a couple shots of this with you guys tonight. Milagro tonight.
Oh, great minds think alike.
Hey, clock it, boo. Clock it.
That part.
You know it's stay baddie shot o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and cheers on there. Get us rolling, baddie.
Betty, shot a clock. So we jumping straight into Betty's Africa. They going to Kenya, you guys. They look like they had an amazing. Well, it looked nice over there. It made me want to kind of go because I thankfully thought something different, but looks amazing over there. I love it. So I'm hopefully they really get a good experience other than just fighting. But we just watch it for the fighting. So hey, let's get the shit in. I'm glad Fonta got her chain. I mean, Fauna.
Yeah.
She got that chain, baby. That was it. That was, dragging on from last episode. Dolly still ain't got hers, so she's still saucy as hell with a still broke hand. So I'm glad they gave her props and they was there to celebrate her. What the hell? What do you think?
Let's clock it too. In Kenya, they got the whole resort. They rented out the Zeus rented out the whole resort. Let's be very clear. The whole resort, monkeys was running through there and everything. But I'm just saying, they rented out the whole resort.
The whole resort. I was like,
shout out Zeus. We coming up in the game, baby. Because when we rented out whole resort, now that's not a club they rented out. They rented out a whole resort. So we know they didn't just film this in one day either, because chicks gonna get comfortable here. They ready.
That part.
So with that said, yeah, shout out to Zeus for the resort rental though, because this in the big right there, the big. Okay, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and continue. I had to get it out.
Girl, I was just going with how you feel about Dolly being mad about the chain. I mean, we know Natalie is playing a game, basically, because Rolly said it anyway. So
I'm over it. And I think by this time, now she knows she being played with. She was like, Natalie didn't skip me again. So I don't know. Maybe Natalie thinks she's teaching her a lesson, but it's just getting a little messy because when you say, Dolly, I got you a chain, and you steady giving chains in her face, what was the hold up in the beginning is where I would have been with it. So I'm not really sure. I know for sure Russian Cream hanging with them is getting a little aggravating because her hand is casted up. And now she's talking too much. Just shut up. And then you talking up. I'm going to tell you too, mark my words, she going to get beat up by Rolly in the reunion because you be talking too much in the confessionals. You be talking too much in the confessionals since Rolly is not my favorite baddie, my least favorite baddie. That's fine. Rolly probably does not give a fat fuck, but because you didn't say that to her face when you had the perfect opportunity, your hands was in the cast, you're going to get beat up at the reunion. Just mark my word.
You've already got beat up. So when you got beat up before, sometimes you got shut up. I think people don't realize that when you get your ass whooped, you guys, like, I just feel like, I ain't saying be a punk or nothing, I'm saying let nobody punk you, but guess what? We ain't got nothing else to talk about. I don't got beat up. Like, I'm not getting ready to keep starting shit just because I'm hanging with certain people. Like, you're starting shit and you boosting it up. She injured alert. She fighting for what's her name? Wait. Let's stop there, homegirl. You got your ass beat and didn't get in the fight. We haven't seen you fight since then, homegirl.
You've been in a cast since then, because why is she in that cast anyway?
Because Rolly fucked her. Rolly drug her real quick, fast, and easy. I
That
don't
was
even
a
think.
long time ago. That was a long time ago. I mean, I know we watching it every week, but it wasn't no like it was weeks ago. Like she was in the cast. Like the cast look real. It ain't one of them little taped up things Dolly had on her thing talking about injury reserve and DTV had on. It was the. It looked like the official cast. I was like, okay.
Arm sling and all. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna need her to, like you said, go ahead and be quiet though, then, cause you just be quiet. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then, did you see Tammy I on the bus though? My God, when she was talking, girl, I was like, damn. I ain't trying to be funny. I know she been getting it in the mud and after painting everything. That eye still shut, swole shut, whatever you want to call it, just baby. Maybe hey, you just be quiet for one more episode too. We'll talk to you next week because you need to just be quiet right now too because you swole shut, baby.
Who did that to her big leg? When that big leg?
Between Dolly and Big Legs, now you know the big little Dolly got a little mean uppercut now. I don't know who clocked her. You know, she ain't got in the mud with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so with that said, ain't no telling who clocked her, but baby. Ooh, girl, because they ends up in the bonfire, honey. And the bonfire was like the ring of truth.
She said, "Hey, she gonna be like Coco Brown." She said, "I'm just gonna put my glasses on because her eyes still swole too from DTB." Let's be very clear; they both swole.
They both okay, because Choco ain't playing either. Choco takes I don't know. Choco had been off on rockers though. She ain't time to get focused. She just too slow. She ain't used to that just wild fight. She used to that square up and go head to head like a bull. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these girls be stealing. Even when she could not believe she hit her eye the first time when she came. She was like, "Oh no, you steal me."
She was distraught, yo. And DTB, you didn't see it coming. She was like, boop, and then. And Dolly got her in too, though. If you recall, Diamond had beat DCB ass that time.
Yeah. You remember in the beginning of the season that DTB called L.
She did. She did. And
Yes.
it don't look like she came back like how she coming back like she was at the beginning with her and T Capella. Okay? She ain't fighting the same since Tasiki. She ain't fought. We gonna keep it 1,000 on here, pretty bad and petty. She hasn't fought the same since she fought Tasiki and that T went.
She not gonna fight the same. She fight with her head down. She fight with a mouth guard. The lady is not. The lady is not playing no games. The lady is staying safe. She knows anything can happen. It's reality TV. If somebody punched me and knocked my tooth out, then hey, it's reality TV. And she don't want to be like that no more. See, that made her really scared to fight. So the fact that she even fighting again, she's then conquer her little worst fear. Because in the beginning, you remember she kept little arm rest, little pillow rest over her neck, and the mouth guard in, and body on the head. She was spared. She was scarred. Baby girl was scarred. She alright now though. So come through DTB, but good lord. But so now that her and Ivory riding though, I don't know. They got the girls a little shook. They got the girls a little second question. Dolly went off this time though, like, oh, you over there.
Yeah, to let her know why she don't fool with you, and I respect that a little bit because you are schooling the chick that's fighting me. So
Yeah.
why?
We
Come on.
said that. We said that a long time ago. What you think this is, Ivory? Do you think you gonna just come over here and put your hands around my neck? Ha ha, girl. Girl, bye. And then here she come again this episode on that drunk shit again. You want to get on the microphone and make a little scene. Here we go again. This how we got right here. Then you got mad and couldn't take your L. Now you want to go again. Here you go. Now, she had them bell bottoms in the air last time.
Baby, they was. But what messed her up though? Hey, she got so scared she had to go get that knife that episode. Let's be very clear. She was in that kitchen looking for something because she said, "I can't run another round with that." Somebody that old big back, yeah, that big back coming, baby. She drunk. She drunk, so you kind of got off her rocker, but baby.
And she drunk, so she not gonna stop no matter how many times you get her. But by now your hand's so swole that you really don't want that no more. I mean, you probably can't do that no more with your hand swole like that.
Injury reserve. She's
Then
always.
she say when her hand go down, she gonna line up everybody. Everybody one time. Everybody got one time. I was started laughing, but she sure said that. So, girl, I don't think that ain't gonna get replayed at the reunion, honey. I hope you go ahead and run it with everybody one time. Because she was like, girls, when she said this, when Scotty was like, well, you said you didn't like me. She was like, girl, I forgot about you. You forgettable. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. And once again, Scotty, why is you see this the thing? Scotty is not only talking too much, but Scotty, when they asked you in the Ring of Fire who you didn't like, who was your least favorite baddies, and you said Big Legs and Dolly, you was like, oh, because Big Legs don't like me. But here go the thing. Sit down. Why did you get up? To see, because to people that fight, once you get up, and I'm finna get up, and we finna fight. But don't get up. Like, don't get up. You see her get up.
Talking.
He knows when beat you down or whatever. But he going to have to put the ice packs on your eye and your mouth by the reunion. I'm gonna let it go. Next person up, LCK. Man. I'm gonna get LCK next time. Rolly, you wrong for getting LCK though. I'll tell you that right now. But you know what? The thing about LCK, I love the fact that she owns her mess, but the fact that she be like, yeah, they want to fight the weakest link. LCK, that sound a little bit trash to me though.
You sound already scary. Like you already know you're gonna get your ass beat. That's what that sounds like to me. You already preparing for the ass whooping.
You running
And
from the ass whooping. You want somebody to have some sympathy for you. You don't want that.
hold on,
Yeah,
but
the fact that they always want to fight the weakest link. Are you proud to be the weakest link, homegirl? You think someone now you need exceptions? No, you need to get your butt whooped too, since you on the baddies and you know you the weakest link. Just keep getting your ass whooped in or get strong.
hey, she's too busy on Coco Brown, baby. She's too busy on her ass. Well, she don't realize she was able to say, she was like, well, I mean, whoever don't like me, I don't give a they can kiss my ass. And Roller was like, well, I mean, yeah, you said it to everybody, but who are you talking to? And she was like, well, Rolly, I mean, you can kiss my ass. She said it. Now, come on, Elsie. Now, I was with you when you be
Out
standing
of
up for your
everybody, why would you do that to yourself?
baby. That's when you should have went on and pucked out. I don't care. I don't give y'all comment. Hey, subscribe, everything. I want to see. I want to hear what y'all think. When she asked that question, you the scariest person on the show. Guess what you should have said? Well, anybody that don't like me, I'm just saying like anybody. I'm just saying like I ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. And, like, baby, you should have calmed that all the way down because you weren't ready for that. You was not ready for that.
She shouldn't have. That's the wrong tree to bark up. Don't bark up no tree, especially when you know you the weakest link in the house. Don't bark up no tree, but definitely not that tree. Definitely. Hey, but go ahead, y'all go find what y'all looking for. Y'all be looking hard enough. Y'all always get what you're looking for. So hey, it's
What about Summer? Girl, Summer fighting K Rican. Summer fighting down. Like yo, I need. Now I like the Melissa. I liked her, but baby, you let Summer beat you up at this point. I need you to sit down. Yeah, I don't really have like your cute face.
She's
Real
sitting
pretty.
down. She's sitting down. She not saying nothing.
She don't need to. If you got beat up by Summer.
She don't have to, and she don't need to say anything because, like you said, you already got beat up, and some people need to get beat up and shut up, and she just need to be cute because she's still cute. Just be cute. No more fighting. Do your little big one on the rest of the season and go home and get your bag and go get your whatever you got, your label or whatever. Don't even come back because this show not for you. It's not really giving Marissa. It's not giving your style. Neither is Russian Cream. Russian Cream, I cannot believe she's lasted this long. She will not be back for next season.
That part. Clock it. That part.
Pretty P says bye for the 50th time. Pretty P once again. R.I.P. Paw, and we got your back. We praying for you and all that good stuff. So I'm glad you're going to handle your business finally or whatever. Do what you got to do. And get back in the game if you still have a spot.
That part. Man, that's a summer up, y'all, of Pretty Paid Petty and Baddies. I mean, you got to catch us. I'm telling you, it's the deal, the drama, we love all of the shits, okay? So we bringing it to you guys real raw and 1000. So Pretty Paid and Petty, Q&E, hey, comment, subscribe, email, let us know what's up. And we'll be back.